Hey guys, I'm back to do another video with you all, and today we're going to work on doing some configurations via Solidworks. So let's start a new part. And we're just going to design a simple block with an extrusion through it. So we'll go extrude boss base on the front plane. We're going to grab a center rectangle and we'll make this 6 by 3. We'll exit the sketch and we just want to extrude it 4 units. Okay, so we'll start a sketch on this face here and go normal 2. We'll grab us a circle. We'll give this circle a diameter of 1. And from this edge to this edge is 1. And similarly, from this edge to this center point is 1 as well. And now we can exit. We'll go extruded cut and we'll set our end condition to through all. Perfect. So the way that I do my design tables is I want my actual annotations to be visible, and then I want to name them as well. So I'll right click on annotations and I'll click on show feature dimensions. And now I have all the sketch dimensions that I actually use to construct this block, we'll call it. So from here, I want to see the dimension names. And the way to do that is to go up here to view, go to hide show, and select dimension names. And now my dimensions are named. Now I can actually give them a different value because that's what I want to do. So what I like doing is I'll click on the actual dimension line and update, because if you actually select the actual value, you get the option to update the value, which isn't what we want to do. We want to rename. So I click on the dimension line, I come over here to primary value, highlight this area here, and I call this the width. So if you hit tab, it automatically updates, and we can update the rest without even leaving this window. So I'll click on this dimension line, and we are going to call this the height. You hit the tab key, it automatically updates. Click this dimension line, and we're going to call this the depth. Tab key, and it updates. So now we can close out here. So now for the actual table, we'll go up here to insert, go to tables, design table. We want a blank table. We want to make sure that this first radio button is actually highlighted because we want our model to update in the window. We'll click OK. It takes a couple seconds for it to get going. Alright, so our buddy didn't appear. And I did that on purpose because I want you guys to see that if you end up clicking in the wrong part of the screen when you're actually creating a design table, you'll end up with a screen like this. So if you're in this situation, you go over here to configurations. You can click the drop down for tables, right click on design table, and go to edit table. Alright, so from here, we want to add our width first. So we just click it and it automatically updates in this tiny Excel spreadsheet. Secondly, we want to click on our height and it automatically updates. And we want to click on our depth, it updates. And for this hole here, you're going to have to double click inside of it. And as you can see, it updated this field here saying that the state at cut extrude 1, and it's saying that it's unsuppressed. Cool. So now on this side, we're going to say that this is our second instance. We'll hit the enter key. We'll say this is our third. We'll make it very basic. And this one we'll say is our fourth. Alright, now we just want to change some values in here. So in here, we're going to hit 8, hit the tab key. We'll say 5, tab. Boss extrude can also be 5. And we'll just hit U in this box. Now hit the tab key. And unsuppressed, I don't know if you know or not, some people may not, but if you suppress this cut extrude, of course you won't get this cut out here. So we're going to show a different way in our in our third instance here to where we have that area suppressed. And when we go to that configuration, you'll see the difference. So in our third instance here, we're going to say that the width is 4, the height is 4, and the depth is 4. And we're going to hit S and just hit the tab key. When you hit S in this design table, it's going to suppress this feature, which is exactly what we were previously just discussing. So for our fourth instance, we're going to make the width 12, we'll make the height 5, make the depth 6, and we'll hit U. And as you can see, it's already updated to be unsuppressed. So we'll actually have that cut out there. So you can just click off screen anywhere out here in the drawing area. Yes, so Solidworks has generated our design table with our 4 instances, and we click OK. All right, so to view our actual instances that we have created, all we have to do is go to the configuration manager and just double click on our instances. So we'll double click our first instance, and as you can see, we have 6 by 3 by 4. We can double click our second instance, and we have a width of 8, a height of 5, a depth of 5. Go to our third instance. Whoops, I don't want to rename it, just double click. 4 by 4 by 4. And naming them really helps out a lot because you really know exactly what values you're really focusing on. And in this third instance, remember we suppressed our hole. So the dimension, the annotation dimension actually may be available here, but that feature was suppressed. So it's just another one of the things that you can actually do in design to where, say for instance, you don't know what the exact part is going to look like in the end, so you come up with different configurations, only drawing one time, adding some values in a little Excel spreadsheet, and you're prepared for all the design changes that may come your way. So you can double click on our fourth instance now, and as you can see, we are 12 by 5 with a depth of 6, and because this feature was unsuppressed in our fourth configuration, we have our through hole. So pretty easy stuff, and especially if you're studying for a CSWA, CSWP, it is vital that you get your knowledge up as far as design tables, configurations, and global variables as well, because it's going to save you a whole lot of time, and those tests are no joke. The first time I took it, I didn't pass it, so I fixed that problem though. But I just wanted to get back with you guys and just do some more modeling. I kind of miss doing it. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, like, subscribe, share, and I will be back with you guys shortly because I'm going to do another way of doing configurations in SolidWorks on screen, and that video will be coming to you soon. So thanks for watching.